Okay, do we have audio?
I don't know.
Are we live?
Yay.
Hold on.
Are we
Oh
remembering?
my
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
God.
holy. Are we live? I don't know. Sorry, guys. We
Are we?
have all sorts of difficulties, and we're all really fuzzy and probably a little rusty because we haven't played in a little bit. But
How do we play D&D?
Wait, that's what we're
What's
doing?
D&D?
It's this thing, like, I
The
saw something
guys that
about it
made-
on HBO.
It's a mug. Oh,
It's
we're
a
playing a mug.
that's the guys that made the Game of Thrones
Ah.
series, right?
Correct.
Yes.
That's
put-
true. Also true.
You put ice cream in it.
Yes, you
it's
do.
it's do not disturb on your phone.
Yes,
Sorry,
you
the guys
do.
that made and then ruined. Never mind.
It's venti sized.
Come out swinging.
All of these things are true and jokes and F up my sentiment every week. So
Welcome to Players in Book, where I get to DM for the best players in the world, including.
Oh wait, yeah. Hi, it is me, Katie Downey, aka Goblin Katie. I am back, your friendly neighborhood ginger shenanigator, one of two. It is wonderful to see y'all's happy smiling faces again. Apologies for the issues that will unlikely happen with tech tonight. They trusted your girl. That's all I'm saying. Would like to give a quick shout out to Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms. It is a delightful idle play game that you can play on your PC or phone. I don't remember. Is it on game consoles?
yeah,
on
probably
all the
yeah.
all the
Okay,
places.
and all the consoles. How about that? I'm old and no longer have a console. So yeah, they give us this awesome code every week, and we get to pass that code along to you, and you put it in the game, and you get cool stuff, and you can use that
Wow.
cool stuff to beef up characters like Dahani or Okira or Alindra, just to throw out, 3 names that happen to be really cool. But the code for this
Completely
week...
random names.
Oh, my volume is low. I'm sorry. The code for this week, it's a good one. It's, but Brog Jade? But
Yeah.
Brog Jade?
Also, just a note, you're really good at that. Way better than I am.
Well, it's good to know that I have at least some modicum of job security. But yeah, go try out Idle Champions of the Forgotten Realms, and this evening I will be playing Tallulah O'Draken, the woman, the myth,
Oh,
the mystery, and
speaking of, you're currently Fairlos on the overlay,
That's because
and
Fairless is
Fairless
awesome.
is Tallulah.
I knew that.
Everybody wants to be
Totally knew
me.
that.
Is it my
Because
turn?
You're so
or
cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's your turn.
well, Fairlos is so cool. I, however, am Lauren Urban, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at lauren-urban.com. You remember how a moment ago Katie was talking about that character, Orkira? She is also pretty darn cool. You know how cool she is? You can go be her on Roll20. That's right. Hey, have you ever shown up to a one-shot and gone, I don't have a character? Have you ever shown up to just a game and gone, I think I'd rather play a cleric, because you should all play a cleric, and gone, or I just want to try something different, and you want to just pick up a ready play character and go. Well, now you can play as Orkira Eldrex in Roll20 without having to ask me
What?
to build your character, because I've already done it. That's right. Yeah, so Roll20 asked a whole bunch of us to just build our characters in Roll20 and make them available as, like pre-generated characters, except there are. So yeah, Orkira's in there in her original incarnation as a light cleric. Yeah. So you
Old
don't
school
have to
Akira.
old school Orkira. So yeah, I mean it's basically still her, so you can still heal and fireball and be able
Adorable.
to see everything.
Most important question: is she wearing pajama pants?
Oh, of course. I mean, it's got Luke McCay's art, so of course, absolutely.
Does she have books on her?
Oh, yeah, of course. Listen,
Excellent.
I put everything in there. So she may not be, she is literally a worshiper of the Phoenix in there. It's got all of her stuff. You do get an alchemy jug. It's amazing. But yeah, so you can play. I've got the list here. It's got Colby Polson's Blade Singer. Zach the Bold brought their Beastmaster. I'm because clerics are awesome. There's another cleric. Where's the other cleric? Nature Domain. From Rhonda's Green Mage. Oathbreaker Carrie brought their Paladin Warlock. A Paladin turned Warlock. And Black Purist has their Necromancer. So
Yay! I
there's-
love them so much.
right,
This is
right,
a
like
delightful collection.
right, like when I was
that's
told
a great lineup.
when I was told who else was going to be making characters, I'm like, I get to be with all these people. I just kind of want to play in a game with all these people.
Yeah, I'm like, where's the one shot?
I
Yeah.
know, right?
I-
Right?
I
Like I
think
want
that
to
is
play with all
completely
these
logical.
people. So yeah, I am very excited. So yeah, let me know if you jump into Roll20 and just play as Orkira. It'll be I would be interested to hear what you think. Meanwhile, I'm not playing as Orkira. I am playing as a cleric tonight. I'm playing as Fairlos, the Tabaxi cleric, Tempest cleric, who is just gonna talk to a dragon about cryptocurrency, apparently.
Sorry.
Hi, I am Jen Kretschmer. You can find me on the interwebs as at DreamWisp, dreamwisp.bisky.social, or DreamWispGen, depending where you are hanging out. And tonight, I am playing Rivulet, your friendly neighborhood tsunami druid, who is gonna have a chat with the universe, like you do.
You know, Sundays.
It's a good, like, low impact activity.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about
Casual
that, yeah.
chat with the universe.
Yeah.
I think it would
Exactly.
qualify
Everyone
as light
should have one.
activity for the qualifications of a long rest. So
There you go. then.
Nice. It's nice to know that you can have your chats with the universe while also taking
Yeah.
time for yourself and getting a long rest.
Self-care is
There you go.
important.
So important. Hi, everybody. Speaking of self-care, hi, I'm Lucia Jaquise, and I am sleeping. If you ever want to take a nap, do it. You have my permission. I gave everybody here permission, and I'm sure Lauren even has that tweet screen cap somewhere because, yeah, so take a
Mhm.
nap. Naps are great. Who's not napping? Essequa, the character that I'm playing tonight. Essequa Havenwright, from the school that we go to. And she's a wizard who sings with blades. That's all.
And I am Jeremiah Sumerian. I'm the DM.
She's
for
also a
this.
dragonborn.
That's true. And I'm the DM here. Let's get into the session summary. This is episode 51 of Player and Book's first campaign, The Secondhand Souls. Previously on Players and Book. What's next? The party begin to loot Brescia. I'm kidding. They decide they need to start working on information relating to the book holes and how they might relate to liches, and gather what supplies they can from the royal stores. Some messages are sent back and forth with the people participating in the battle at Avalon, which still very much seems up in the air. Afterwards, wishing Tallulah well, the party head to their ship and meet up with Karadig, who has been ferrying Hivernian Special Forces soldiers into the city and refugees out. There's some talk about monetary systems, how fiat currencies can turn into gods if you're not careful. But as that winds down, Synthra steps into the simulation. It is 7:54 a.m. on Dawn's Day, the 36th of Dreams. And this could be interesting.
Ooh.
Oh, I've
I'm
missed
sorry it took me so long to get back to you. You had a question. What was the question?
What was the question?
I think you were asking about what information might.
Yeah, we were asking for a bunch of information about Sargaroth, and
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think actual. What information does Sargaroth know about the book holes that would be of value to us?
Oh yeah,
Ah,
there's the
yes.
divination. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the divination.
Right. Okay. So
Thank goodness for notes.
Synthra would would give you the information that you seek. So you can gain much information from Sagaroth. He is he contains a lot of he retains a lot of information, um even though it may not seem to be the case. It is impossible to live for 2,000 years without having quite a lot of things in your memory, I would assume. But yes, he seeks godhood,
Mm.
and he sees the adoption of secondary currencies as a path towards that. He became a lich to increase his power, became closer to godhood, and in doing so formed a book hole of his own. Yes. Yes. There is a question I would ask of you. There should
All
not be
right.
as many book holes as there are. The simulation is not doing well. They are a symptom of a much more serious problem in programming. And I worry.
Do you have any sense of why you're having so much trouble?
There's
Since you are more outside of the simulation than we are, this if the problem is outside the simulation, would it make sense that you from outside the simulation would have access to better resources to problem solve than
yes.
from within the glitching simulation?
You would think, yes. But the problem is I now have blind spots. Places where I cannot see. And that not only should that not be possible, that is entirely paradoxical. Strictly speaking, I am the entire universe. I would be the blind spots as well as everything else, so... But when I seek to view certain places and certain things, they do not record.
Where are those blind spots?
They are the book holes, which is where their
So
proliferation...
the book holes specifically are the places you have no sense of. They're actual voids in your reality.
They are information singularities. Once information goes in, it does not come out. Although how we define in is complicated.
Is there anything you notice before they appear? Or in the areas around them?
I have many things with my attention. The form you're speaking to right now is sort of construct, and in order to speak to you, I assimilate many of my memories, and I do not. No, I do not specifically. No.
Okay. Um. hmm.
My worry is that whatever is causing the proliferation of information holes is also using them to hide, which would mean they know of me, but I only speak to you. No one else should be able to hear that I am speaking.
Huh. There's no one else who is outside the simulation who has access to it.
No, there are no others. Several million years, billion years, trillion. I'm not sure. Time is weird. It, all of the physical bodies were recycled in order to keep the ship and simulation functioning.
Fish. Hmm.
I could certainly create bodies outside if we needed to create some sort of.
Is there, and there's no way that anyone else could have tapped into the simulation externally.
I do not think so. But I do not think so.
Could the simulation itself be developing an awareness?
That is a troubling thought that I had not yet considered. I will have to spend some cycles considering that. If not the simulation itself, something in the simulation. But that would mean the end of everything. Well, you've certainly given me some things to think about, I guess. Do you need any other information?
I'm sure there's plenty we need, but immediately off the top of my head, I just because it's been a month since we played, did we have other questions we needed to ask?
I think that was the most pressing one because we're trying to we need something to negotiate with Sargaroth, and so knowing what he wants was top of mind. So yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Unless the two of you can think of something else that we would have talked about beforehand.
Have we haven't talked to Synthra since we met everyone in the dungeon. I'm wondering if anything that has to do with the dreams that the prisoners in the dungeon had could connect with any of this. Like the dream reality, because then you're talking about a simulated reality within a simulated reality.
Oh, geez. Yeah.
Is all that we see or seem but a dream within a dream?
Oh, okay. Everybody's back.
Yeah, you froze right at that moment. And I was like,
yeah, I'm getting an unstable internet. Okay. Let's see if this stabilizes. Because I was thinking the potential of a simulation within a simulation, simulated reality of dreams within the simulation of a dream reality, dreamed by a dreamer, dream within a dream might be corrupting the initial dream, perhaps.
I mean, there was that guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Who was having his own lucid dreaming. We had a nickname for him, Tolliver.
Yes.
Oh no,
Talio.
Talio. Tolliver's
is
the nightmare. Yeah. Oh yeah, because Talio did a divination in his dream, and it said Tolliver was the darkness dreaming from the cycle before. So, and then he got woken up,
Yeah,
which had
he hit
never
the
happened
anchor.
before. So that's something new. So if this has never happened before, Synthra, perhaps that is a place to begin your investigation.
Right. Oliver, the Nightmare King fellow. Yes. So that's a thing.
That's always
I-
something you want to hear the universe say. So that's a thing.
Mhm.
I just checked my memory banks for information on the Nightmare King and Tolliver. Not only is this the first I have heard of it, but there appears to be nothing in the records.
That seems unlikely, doesn't it? That seems like it would have to be an intentional erasure.
It's oh, this is not good. So, not only is it not in the records, but this current conversation we have is not writing to memory.
Oh.
To the long-term memory, I should say. I can hold a conversation with you, but I will not remember this once I come back.
All right. Well, I think we've discovered is there a way that I can cue this for you in the future?
I don't
Perhaps.
know.
Could I use
unless-
a code name or code description
I-
without directly referencing?
You can certainly try.
To try and encode this, perhaps. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, so I'll
right.
say this out loud as we're thinking. I have no idea whether this has anything to do with that, but there was a thing that when we would mention it or say anything about it, or I don't remember what it was, but we would say something about it, and anyone around us who wasn't one of us, who wasn't a dreamer, would like they wouldn't see it. They would they would
It's like obfuscated.
It was related.
It was
to
the Doctor Who
books.
reality key thing where
Yeah.
everything
Oh,
got
the
fuzzy and
perception
you
filter.
didn't notice it.
Yeah, it
yeah.
was
Yeah.
related to the books, if memory serves. That's
I
a
think so.
long time ago.
And it was literally
Do
like
you remember where it was?
it was a long time ago, and that's what I'm
I
trying to
might have
figure
been-
out.
I think you might have still been at the academy at the time,
Yeah.
which would
'Cause-
make it almost 2 years ago now.
Okay, I have my
Because-
notes sorted into location, so I can look into that.
Maybe it was something like in the it was in what was the book that we got that had the poem in it that was getting not translated but was getting looked at by the professor?
Oh, early on.
A rail
yeah.
Threnody?
The one that we went
that-
to the Isle of Dreams for originally that was supposed to
Oh,
So that was okay.
anyway, that's what this is making me think of, because there was something about that object or that idea that every time we brought it up or any time that we tried to show it to somebody or something, it literally
it was.
made
I think I know what it was. Wasn't it anything that had to do with Rivulet? They couldn't. They couldn't sense Rivulet specifically, if I remember what you're talking about.
maybe.
We were trying to look at we had one of the books and we tried to
It was the darkness dreaming.
Yeah.
So okay, wait. So I'm seeing something really interesting though. Going back when we first met Tolliver, he was surprised we could see him.
Yeah.
His first words to us were, "Ah, so you can see me? I suppose you must have died again." These introductions are tiring. We are not meant to understand in the nightmare.
The
So,
narrator couldn't see Rivulet or
If
something.
you guys are,
oh, it was it the book by Augustine, by St. Augustine,
the Saint Augustine biography of
which
one of the
was
previous,
me previously,
one of your
Yeah.
previous
my
incarnations.
previous reality simulated.
I think so. I remember specifically there was something in a book, and it was they specifically could not see anything having to do with Rivulet because we focused on, well, she is the dreamer, so maybe that's why, because she's sort of removed from everything to a different degree than the rest of us,
But it was,
because she was that prime saint figure.
and it
Well,
was,
that was something
and it was,
different.
Okay.
yeah, anyone who was not a, and because that was also how we were figuring out who was like us, was they could see
Oh
the
yeah, and you
book.
tested Karadig with it, I think,
Mhm.
and he was
Yes.
able to see it.
And we realized that anybody who was a dreamer or had a title was able to perceive it, but those who didn't couldn't.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
If
And it-
ultimately, if the question is, does this particular plot thread go back to the very beginning of the campaign? The answer is yes.
Okay. Even if we're having a problem,
Yeah.
this might be a.
Do I
we'll look it
remember
up in our-
exactly which hints I dropped at which time? Maybe not exactly, but
Yeah, we can look this up in our notes a little
Yeah.
bit later. But yeah, there was that specific book.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there was that thing that only people who were dreamers could. It wasn't just see or perceive. But it was more than that.
Yeah.
It was, if we would talk about it, it was like they would check out.
Yeah, because
And
like
they
the
wouldn't even-
narrator couldn't even hear it.
And but the idea that Synthra saying this conversation is not getting written into my memory, the same thing would happen to people when we would have a conversation and bring up that book. It was like that part of the conversation would just get removed.
Oh, is it the Poet in Chains section? Yeah, so this was when it's in the Darkness Dreaming, I think.
Yeah.
it was.
Isn't it?
Yes, it absolutely was. That I know
Okay.
for sure.
So it's it's in the Darkness Dreaming. It's in the when we were in the swirly room.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Um,
The swirly
the
whirly
text is
room.
not what it says. The Poet in Chains section is an encrypted passage. The book was both written to waste time and confuse the reader.
Yeah.
It
was the true underlying words, I believe, that were the things that could only be perceived by certain people.
Right.
Got it.
That's what I'm seeing. I'm
That's a deep.
not
That is a deep cut that I did not expect you guys to make a connection to. So, like, good job there.
As
I'm
soon
just
as
amazed I remembered anything.
as soon as Synthra said this is not being written in my memory, I'm like, we have encountered this exact thing before. Where have we encountered this? So
Phaedra was a
Yeah.
good brain jog for me, I will say.
Oh, and didn't we see it happen with it when we saw the vision of the throne room? Didn't we see something similar happen? Am I misremembering that?
That I
don't
don't
remember.
remember.
that I don't remember, but we've seen that happen firsthand multiple times.
Yeah.
And we have the book. Or we don't currently have access to the book because it is
Is it hiding at the academy in a pocket hole, or did you guys bring it with you? I think you guys might have.
Yeah, we have it.
I think you can.
We have it in our
Rivulet was
inventory
able to
left at
just
the
pull it out
school
of nothing.
inside of the anomaly.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. It's in a pocket hole
So-
at the school.
Yeah.
I
there is-
thought Rivulet could just pull it out of nothingness.
She can,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
pulling it out of
Oh, that's where she's pulling it from.
exactly. It's
Got it,
currently
okay.
inside of the anomaly at the school where assumably nobody can see it there
Right, right.
because anomaly at school.
Okay.
Good job, Lauren.
Damn, girl.
Oh, brain. Oh, God.
Well done.
2-year-old setup that I thought you guys had forgotten about. But all right, here we go.
All right. Of course, though, Fairlos is not
Wow.
there. But Riv remembers all of that.
Sure. Yes. Viv remembers all of that.
Here's the honest answer. Riv is probably way more intelligent than Fairlos.
Riv
and
would.
Riv-
It's her
Probably
book about
not.
her.
Riv's intelligence is not that high.
No, but this is about you. I would be
That's
very
true.
surprised if you didn't retain information that is specifically about
That's
you.
true.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Riv lore.
It's Riv.
It is Riv lore. It's deep Riv lore. So
Deep cut Riv lore.
Very nice.
Oh, okay. So is there a question that we have out of?
well, so if we're gonna continue down this path in this moment of Riv remembering the this book doing the same
Right.
thing, I do wonder if you bringing up the book, if
Does
Synthra
that cancel it or?
if it cancels it, or if Synthra has any other information about that book in their memory banks, or if that's another hole, or if they do
I-
have information like
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So Synthra, are you familiar with a book called The Darkness Dreaming?
Yes, you mean the Terror at Rest?
Is that the translation of the title?
It's a different book.
What in the synonym?
It The Terror at Rest? Tell me more. Greece.
did we lose
did-
Sim?
No, that was
No.
just me being Synthra.
Oh, okay.
No, we just glitched Sim.
Okay.
That was
So
Synthra's. That was.
Glitched the
I'm
DM.
not joking. That's Synthra's response.
Oh, okay. No, that was awesome.
Oh,
I mean, I
Okay.
guess I am joking a little bit, but that was actually Synthra's response.
No, that's amazing. Okay.
Okay.
Buffering.
Was that a buffering or is that just no answers?
Sorry, what was it you were asking?
So you can give me a different title, but you know nothing else about that book. Oh, how I wish I had a wiki compiling all of my information about that book, because I don't want to dig through 50 episodes of notes.
I've been thinking about
Um,
setting up a wiki for real. I probably should at some point. It feels very
It's not another poem. That
it feels so pretentious. It's
the full poem, the full part of that poem is the terror at rest, dreaming in darkness, ending in everything.
that's true. That is the other poem. I'm surprised that you had that actually.
Because Control F is an amazing thing, and so I just Control F terror.
Gotcha.
Right, that's what Benjamin saw. Okay, so that's the alt. That's the not real title. That's the what everyone who's not party to it sees. Okay.
Something is terribly wrong, and I think I should go try to solve it.
All right. I tell you what, I know that most of this won't encode in any sort of long-term storage for you, but if you could try and whenever you encounter those sort of gaps in your memory, just record those and what's around them for me.
One moment. Huh. That's interesting. That's good.
What?
A good trick. There's an extra subroutine in my systems to not only ignore certain information and not write it to my memory, but also to not write about not writing it to my memory. That's not good. That's that is a serious corruption. I'm going to, and then you're back on your ship.
Great. Well, good news, bad news.
Right now.
Yeah. Had a little chat with the universe.
Oh,
Like
in
you
in
do.
that context, I have no idea which one I want to hear first.
I suppose in that context, everything is relative, and nothing is nothing is good nor bad. Or thinking makes it so.
Well, what
Uh,
what order will make the most sense to tell us?
just, I suppose, information. We can get a lot of information from Sargara. 2,000 years of life means lots of information just absorbed by osmosis, whether or not it was a conscious decision. There's a lot of information. Sargaroth, specifically, shocking, wants to be a god. Small ego, that one. And thinks that this currency, this cryptocurrency is or whatever secondary control of financial systems is a path toward godhood.
Well, he's probably not wrong there.
Again,
I don't know about the crypto part of it, but money in general.
no financial system survives in perpetuity. Therefore, it's a flawed assumption.
Well,
Well,
he seems
in
like
any case, that's
flawed...
why he. Yes, precisely. But that is why Synthra became a lich, to grow power. Just exactly what we expected. It's all ego. But not Synthra, Sargroth, rather. However, Synthra is asking us for some help. Synthra said that our reality is corrupted. The book holes should not exist to the degree they are existing. Synthra's inability to recognize those places is in and of itself a paradox. Those places are absorbing information, and Synthra, as the existence of all information, should not have those voids. And Synthra believes that whatever is using those, whatever's creating those book holes, why they're happening, that someone is using those to hide from Synthra. That someone or something in this reality is becoming aware of the simulation in which we exist.
So it is possible to go into one of those book holes and not be destroyed.
Possibly.
And assuming
The holes are information singularities, so the information about whatever is in them disappears. And some of it to the point that Synthra has no ability to encode any conversation about it.
Hmm.
Well, until we know how to even get until we have any idea how to look into a book hole or get into one or send something in or get something out, I am unsure what we can do about that. We can certainly continue to look into how they are formed and try to stop that.
I would say that we should look for the things that seem to be strangely missing from the world, except it seems that even that is prevented by the simulation. So we have a strange scenario here.
Well, for the moment, at least knowing what Sargaroth wants gives us an immediate answer to what we need to do. And once that's done, then we can go back to Brescia and go after that other book. And that gives us access to several of the books that we need, which was going to be something that was supposed to give us a lot more power overall. So maybe that's something that will help us with all of these problems. I don't know, but that was something that we were trying to do to save the whole world anyway. And if these book holes are a symptom of the problem with the whole world, maybe something in the our books can help solve it. Maybe our books
I don't
can help
know.
plug a book hole. My book is very big.
It's possible.
I also haven't read a lot of my book, even though assumably our book is supposed to be the story of our lives, but that has been an assumption on our part, and I haven't had a chance to really look into that. So let's try to get my book back from this lich and stop putting our books together. Sounds like we're building a
I think
library
that's
to
a
fight back against a bunch of book holes.
Tallulah, I don't know if you know that you're still muted. I think I saw you try to talk. Oh, you do? Okay. Um, Essequa,
Yep.
you hear my voice in your character's ear.
Good
Oh, no.
God.
Say, wow, that shit was crazy, right?
What? Yeah. Yes. Right. I keep forgetting that I can technically hear all of that. I am aware. I don't know what to do with this knowledge. Um, yeah, that was weird.
You guys are gonna do some sort of investigation into book holes.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Alright.
are. Do you find that funny?
I mean, the words are pretty funny. It's hard not to.
I mean, that's fair, but also
I mean, I
didn't
liked
you,
information singularity a little bit better, but yeah.
yeah, but didn't you name them?
I mean, I name lots of stuff. But I mean, I'm just sort of like the events are not inside my control. I'm just the narrator.
Yeah, but it's the things that okay, sometimes it's the things that you say that end up becoming true, and sometimes it's the things that we say that end up becoming the things that you say that end up becoming true. So I guess we are kind of responsible for the book holes and making you say book hole repeatedly.
You know, you say it enough times, it starts to like completely lose its meaning. It's like book hole, book hole, book hole, book hole, and then suddenly it's like, what am I
And
even
it's
saying?
then it's just one word.
Book hole,
Book hole.
Lauren book hole? No, there's something there.
Who's that?
Oh, right. You don't. Yeah, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Are you saying any of this out loud?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Sometimes Essequa does. This time she is not.
That's fair.
And then the voice goes quiet. You no longer hear me. and and I think it's a good spot for us to take our break. 15
Cool.
minutes. We'll come back at 5 after.
Yeah.
plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
right.
just give me 1 second.
Oh.
First to remember how to do this.
Yeah. Okay, wait here. And I'm going to go 15. Okay. We will see y'all in just a few. Specifically 15.
Mm, 15 of them. 15 of the few.
Ahoy, hoy, and welcome back. So,
Woo!
some people are talking to the universe, some people are talking to the narrator, some people
Some of us are just talking to ourselves.
some people are trying to are digging 2-year-old pieces of lore out of their notes. It's great.
Hey, we have fun here.
And we have fun
We
here.
do. We do.
But yeah, so right, Tallulah. You guys are just this conversation is just now finishing up,
Mhm.
and you guys have seen a teleport spell used before. 100%.
Mhm.
You watch as Tallulah apparates right in front of you.
I swear, this woman is driving me up the wall.
Feels more like she drove you out of the city.
Well, we had a discussion, and basically, I
bad?
have to go collect this thing, so she's not stuck in the engine because she's gonna kill the protection on the city if she's trapped there.
Hmm.
Oh, you mean the former queen?
Mama Lich.
Is that what we're calling her now?
Yep.
That's a name.
Oh, yeah.
That
Okay.
is a name.
She just
What?
doesn't know how to
That is,
start.
however, it is less awesome than Lich Mama, which I would not want to call her.
No, she's not good
Like,
enough
she
for that.
doesn't
That's a
deserve Lich
great
Mama, you
nickname.
know?
Mm,
I
Yeah.
like that one.
You have to be cool to be a lich mama.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So, I
So-
figured who would know more about something like that than our old friend, Sargoth.
Well,
Oh, I was gonna say, because we have so many old friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
So,
which is
what
a good thing.
have you all pissed anything off in the last
We are,
12 hours?
yeah, I was gonna say, we are still so close to Brescia, relatively speaking.
It's
We
actually
probably, if we had known, we would have just waited for you.
well, I didn't really get a lot of choice in the matter, so I was ready to stay and be organizy and reassuring
And then
and then mom showed up again.
and what exactly is it that she wants?
So when she died, she went into the generators that keep the shield up over the city. So she
Mhm.
went into that as her phylactery.
Fun.
Yeah. And basically, at this point, we've come to an agreement that if I can let her out of the engine, she will leave us in peace. So right now, I'm just trying to keep the shields from dropping around the city. And apparently there's some sort of item or something that I can find from the aisle and talking to
She
him.
told you specifically Sargaroth would have it.
Mm-hmm. Apparently he's
Mhm.
got what I need.
Do you know what it is?
Not a clue.
That's going to
Really
make
going into this prepared.
I was gonna say that's gonna make getting it difficult.
Mm-mm.
Did she not know what it was? And that's why
No,
she
she
didn't tell
did.
you. Why didn't she tell you then?
Because I don't think she's entirely happy to see me succeed, and I don't think she's entirely happy to see me fail. And she's not her way of reasoning right now is very different from most people.
One of her lines echoes in your head right now that she told you. It's important that you struggle.
Ew.
Let's just say she's full of all sorts of motherly wisdom right now.
And artists must suffer.
So let me
Have
get
you been
this straight.
talking to her?
You want to be a real leader? It's important that you struggle.
So let me get this straight. If she lets the shields down and kills everybody,
Mm-hmm.
she's still stuck in the shield generator engine.
Yep.
So it behooves her for you to succeed,
Yep.
and yet she still didn't give you all the information that you need.
Nope.
Something tells me that she's either bluffing or lying that she actually knows what she needs.
I think she's just. I think she's the same person that was ruling over that city. She can't have it her way entirely. So she's going to force something she wants on everyone else because she didn't get her way. She's like a little kid at a party. Their mom threw this huge party for them, and yay, everything's going great. But this little shit has absolutely no idea how much work went into it. And so all they're thinking right now is, how can I make this more annoying for you? I don't like
Neat.
kids.
Now, the interesting thing is we're about to go talk to another lich who is infinitely older than your mother. I wonder if he has other ways of dealing with her.
Talking about Sargoth, right?
Yeah, instead of talking with him about, because assumably what she's thinking is we would need to deal with him to get this item to get her out of the shield generator in a way that she wants.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he has a different way of doing that that does it in a way that we want.
I would really love that. If there was a way to pluck her from there without her having a chance to retaliate. Like if she started to feel being yanked, she could, in theory, drop the power going to the shields. If there's some way to yank her before she knows it, oh, that'd be brilliant.
Well, we know what Sargaroth wants, so we've got at least something to negotiate with. Plus, he's on an island with my book, so can't hurt to have a bit of a discussion with him about a bunch of different things.
Yeah, that is a good point. Do we have anything to bring him to add to his hoard? Isn't that something you do with dragons?
A reality check?
I think that's both literal and figurative at this point. He wants to be a god.
Funny thing.
Apparently, thanks to Riv talking to the universe, he wants to do it by how was it put? Secondary currency, which is why this whole crypto lich currency thingy that he was working on.
Right.
So the end result was not wealth, it was godhood.
I mean, which is a type of wealth if you consider it, I guess.
True. I didn't even know you could buy godhood, but apparently you can.
That is terrifying and seems deeply, deeply wrong.
The final
Well,
boss is capitalism.
if godhood is rooted in power and belief, money can buy
Mm-hmm.
that public awareness, I suppose.
That's true. I guess it's all in the marketing.
Well, if he's got a good PR group.
I would hope so at this point. I mean, if you've been around that long and you haven't put together a good PR group, are you really living?
Well, I can tell you from experience, he does not. But he has been, I believe, putting his efforts into the acquisition of wealth and not the acquisition of uh, PR.
Mm.
So maybe that is where we can help, is redirecting his efforts.
Perhaps so.
Anyway, I don't exactly know how we're going to do all of that, but it is imperative that we disconnect him from my book and stop putting all of our books together, because eventually we need to stop focusing on getting rid of all of these book holes.
Mm. Why?
Book holes.
They are apparently one of the major things that are destroying the world.
Oh, okay.
And there
So
are more of them than there should be, and I think that they are also summoning liches.
how many are there?
About 30. I'm rounding up for safety.
Which
Because
is
the number
apparent.
has been growing considerably in the year. That would be correct to do.
Interesting. I was hoping it'd be something as simple as there's the same number of book holes as there are people with books. But sounds like that's a
No.
very big different number. That's
I mean, unless there are more books than we know about, so that's a whole different thing.
Our
there.
DM
we
is
know
making
that there
faces that
was-
would imply that that is so.
We know
Well-
that there was more than we expected when we found out about oh, my brain. Our buddy here on the ship.
Carity?
Carity.
Carradine, thank you.
Well,
Because
we
we
do
didn't know
know.
about Carradine's book.
Well, we do know that. Isn't there a connection between the new gods that have been showing up in these book holes?
I don't know. I know
Yeah,
nothing
I
about
don't
the
remember.
book holes.
Lauren above table, isn't this something that we learned that for
One of
every...
the narrator specifically asked Essequa to investigate the book holes, I believe, at some point.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do that. And so then we can figure out exactly why the thing is happening.
And I thought one of the things that we learned was that the appearance of the new gods is that either they're tied to the book holes, the new book holes, or that for every new god there has been a new book hole, or that that's what the new gods are being sucked into the new book holes.
Yeah. Gods are attracted to book holes.
Got
Which
it.
is a
All of them, or just
interesting
the new
so
ones?
okay, so the glitch, the dark glitch, has
The
been
dark
causing
glitch.
problems. Started with the opening of the God's Well, which is how the narrator and Crash got out. The narrator thinks the holes are trying to pull the escaped gods back in,
Okay.
So just
is what we were told.
Okay.
Or what Essequa was told.
Yes.
Do we-
That's what I.
Do
Oh,
I
and
need to
most
avoid
gods
book
went into the
holes?
God's Wells. Little gods started appearing. Some grew into medium-sized gods. A dozen or so came out of the currency system.
do we know how many of these new gods have escaped recently, and does that number match up to the number of new book holes?
New book holes.
Just
I
a
mean,
quick question, because this.
Okay, so
this
we know
is
that a
all
book
new
hole
to me.
forms anytime a
hold
new
on, hold
glitch
on.
is made.
Katie needs catching up.
Do I need to avoid book holes?
Yes.
Yeah.
It seems like maybe
we-
I should avoid book holes since I have accepted the power.
I mean, to be honest, we were supposed to be avoiding book holes because for the moment, as far as we know, anything or anyone who goes into one does not come out and is destroyed entirely. So
Yeah, so
yes.
outside of you accepting this new power, we should just be avoiding book holes anyway.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna tie a little rope.
Wait, I
to
just
my
realized
waist.
something, which is Sargarath can't use a secondary currency to become a god because we have the Kasari coin that prevents a fiat currency god from forming.
It does when you're using that coin.
Yeah.
Oh,
which is why he's trying to get cryptocurrency to become a thing, because that's not restricted by.
okay.
By the Kasari coin, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's also why we were discussing NFTs for a while.
Yeah, after they
Right.
they
Okay.
they made the coins and they kept having small gods pop up and then they kept growing and then they put those away and then more of them would happen and they're like, we have to fix this. Currency is generating gods, so all of the Kasari currency has the writing on it that prevents it from becoming the basis of a belief-based god.
Yeah.
That's the one.
And Karadig said he was going to try and melt one down, and you haven't seen him in a while.
Well, we've been busy talking to the universe and
He's
talking
on the
to the
ship,
narrator.
though, right?
We've been on
Yeah,
the
he-
ship. This has been like less than a day.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh, Lucia got something.
Essequa?
Yes.
Are you
I
okay?
haven't spoken to the ship in a while.
Oh.
Yay!
Perhaps. Oh,
Mm.
you know what? There is something I want to do that I'm going to need your help with, everyone. I learned a spell that will allow us to communicate telepathically with each other.
Ooh.
If I get help casting it, I can make it last longer and I can make it last the full day so that we
Ooh.
would be able to communicate without actually having to speak for an entire day.
Hashtag group chat.
Well, might I suggest, how does that saying go? Two birds, one stone. Why don't we go find Karadig, see how they are doing, because I think this communication sounds like an excellent idea, and I would like them
Oh,
included
absolutely.
in that.
They're part of the crew, of course.
Part of the
So,
ship,
yeah.
part of the crew, part of
Why
the
don't
crew,
we
part of the ship.
Why don't we find them? Make sure he's okay. Get
Right.
them included in this chat, and then Essequa, when you talk to the ship, we are all also connected and can hear what's. I don't want the ship also included in this. That seems like a bad idea. But I would like to be
Oh
connected
my
to
God,
you
yeah.
when you talk to the ship.
Yes. Yes, I understand what you're saying.
Mm.
None of you needs to go through the existential crisis that the ship goes through every time I talk to it.
Nah.
Mm.
I truly feel that you are looking out for my best interests when you say that.
Let's go find Karadig
Yeah.
and one thing at a time. Yeah, I'll go downstairs because we were on the top of the deck,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'll head down and
He's cooking like he said he was going to be.
Right, food.
yeah, we're gonna do food first, meltdown later.
Actually, I shouldn't say he's cooking. He's plating food.
Oh, excellent.
It isn't complex. It's not a super complex meal. It is seafood and rice. It seems like
Perfect.
rice. I mentioned this before. Rice is sort of a staple in this in his cooking that he does for the ship. But it is, it's fresh and hot. It's this time around it's some sort of fish has been sort of shredded and mixed in with the rice.
Yeah.
And there is some sort of a what's the word I want to look for here? There's a gravy on top. It's a sort of a light yellow,
It's like a mustard
Like a curry?
something like that. Yeah, I've never had a curry in my entire life. By the way,
Oh, you should
my
change
God.
that.
I hear so many people talk about curry, and I'm not. And then it's like I don't have. It's just an absent gap in my knowledge because I've never experienced
Oh,
it
it's
personally.
so good.
there
Never
are
even
so
had a
many
plate.
different
good.
I don't think I've
kinds of
ever even
curry.
seen a plate in person. Of it,
Yeah.
for real. Anyway, but
Well,
yeah,
one of these
he's-
days, find you a place that
Campaign
makes a good curry.
sends him.
Yeah,
Where
find a-
yeah.
find a place that makes good curry because
Yeah.
you gotta find an actual authentic place.
And
But
try
yeah,
different kinds of curry because there's different flavors from all sorts of different cultures.
That said, he
Yeah.
plates up some food for all of you.
yeah, and then once also he has a plate and we sit down, but Tallulah, you want to explain what it is that you want to do, and we'll get that done.
Sure. Absolutely. So I have this ritual that I can cast, or I can cast it as a spell. I can do it either way. But the beauty of it is that if I have assistants casting it, I can extend how long it lasts. Now, this spell allows a telepathic bond between people, and it will allow us to communicate telepathically so that we don't have to talk out loud. And it also allows us to communicate no matter how far away we are from each other, as long as we're on the same plane.
Again, warlock spell slots rejuvenate after short rest. If let me
Absolutely.
help, if we're gonna have time for a short rest after,
I mean,
which
I'm
I think
assuming
we do, right?
Oh, yeah.
We think.
I think we're
yeah.
about to actually have a long rest because tomorrow is when we're arriving at the island, right?
Yeah, it was only an 18-hour trip, but you have been going for a while. I don't think you guys
Well,
got to
do we
rest.
want to cast? Do we want to cast this at night or do we want to cast it in the morning
It doesn't matter. I mean, we just
and
have
then take
to
the short rest after?
cast it every 24 hours.
Mm.
So
Okay.
I would I would like to, if we're gonna have this up for 24 hours, and if Essequa is gonna talk to the ship before we go to bed, I think having it up now
yeah,
would be good. And
agree.
also having it up while someone is on watch would make it a lot easier for whoever is on watch to get everybody up. So
agreed. Look at you planning ahead.
that's what I try to
Oh.
do. Is
All right.
I think that's my job. So
Well, I will absolutely take any assistance anybody wants, and we can go ahead and cast it as soon as we finish eating.
Yee.
I'll help.
Caradig, are you in?
Yeah, absolutely, I can help.
Well, not just help.
Yay.
Are you okay with being in the bond as well?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was miles away.
That's okay.
That's
We didn't want to assume anything.
That's okay. It works from miles away.
That's there is that too. And yeah, I'll throw in a spell slot as well.
Yeah, all right.
How many do you need?
What did we work it out to, Sim?
It's
4?
2, I think, total,
Was it
right?
2 or 4?
Oh wait, no. What's the spells a normal amount of time, and then we can look at the circle.
Normally
It's an
It's
hour.
normally 8 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an hour.
Yeah, normally it lasts
You
an
will
hour.
Oh, it's
need-
1 and then it goes to 8 and then it goes to 24. That's
Mhm.
right.
Yeah, so I think you need 3 additional casters to get it to 24.
Okay.
Am I misremembering?
No.
Yeah,
We
all
really-
of us, and then it lasts forever. That's not how it works.
Essequa, you told us. I'm sorry, Latia, you told us that we should write these down somewhere and have it as like a cheat sheet so that we could have. And I didn't do it.
And none of us did.
I have those notes, so I can put it into my notes of how we homebrew spells if you want. But
Cool.
for once we decide how it's working.
Let me just click through. I know vaguely where it is in the rule set. It's really annoying to have to find it in the book itself and not just. Ugh. Okay, give me just a second. Oh, right, because now the thing
We
is
will
different.
Give you three
D&D
seconds.
Beyond displays the books differently than it used to.
Just when you thought you knew where everything was.
We changed stuff.
How dare! How
The
dare!
first time in a very long time things have changed though. So
That is true.
it's exciting.
Ugh.
Now with this,
What are you
Sumerian,
looking for?
it's
Circle
also a-
casting or
Yeah, the circle
casting.
casting rolls, yeah.
Sim, this can be cast as a ritual or as a regular spell slot. Do I have to cast it using a spell slot for it to be circle cast?
No, I
Okay.
don't think. Wait, doesn't. I need to look. It's not super
On it.
important, but I do need to look to. Wait, that's just go to. I have the book.
I put
Show
it-
me the book.
I put it in roll 20.
Sim, I'm looking it up. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Show me.
Uh,
Oh, there we go. Very sad about the
Circle
button.
magic.
Mm.
2 eggs.
Nice.
So we are trying to prolong, correct?
That would be
Yes.
the yeah.
Mhm.
Here. I'm putting it in chat. In
Thank
our
you.
chat.
Yay.
I thought it was okay. I saw a non D&D Beyond source that said it was 7+ for the 24-hour number, and I wasn't sure if that was true. I don't think
It
you
is
have enough
true.
spellcasters for that. That's
Mm-mm.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then yeah, it's just 4. You can get it up to 8 hours though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then it's probably best to cast it at, well, let's cast it now so that, we see how it works, and then
Mhm.
probably just cast it again at the start of the day.
And
Sounds
just to be clear, that is number of people, not number of spell slots.
Correct.
Listed there, right? Okay.
Right.
Then
It
yeah.
says, each secondary caster contributing to the spell must expend a spell slot.
Mhm.
Okay.
And if it doesn't say anything about
That's for
levels, then it's just-
prolong.
Some of them have different rules. Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah.
Let me just
We'll
double
all-
check. The telepathic bond doesn't have a special.
It does.
It-
I didn't see anything special in the description.
Well, it wouldn't be.
If you look on Roll20, I linked the spell into Roll20 chat.
Oh,
Yep. And there shouldn't be anything in there.
There it fucking is. I finally got the book open.
sorry.
I'm still enjoying that.
I
it's
didn't do
two-
it, so it's not my fault.
You're all
but-
right.
It's two.
Oh, I'm not
eggs.
complaining. It's just I should have had this already.
God,
We use it enough, and I want to encourage you guys to use it. And then I'm like, I don't know the rules.
it's okay. None of us do.
You don't need
Okay,
rules
spell
to play
slot
D&D.
doesn't matter. When you cast a spell that has a duration of 1 minute or longer, you increase the duration. It has an hour long. You
Mhm.
said duration normally, so that counts. And secondary casters would be 4, including yourself. Not including yourself, because it's be these 3 plus
Mhm.
Caradig helping. That's 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So yeah, we'll do it now. That'll get us.
9
uh,
hours.
Why was
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we'll do it in the morning, and until we have other casters. 8
Sure.
hours is still amazing, so
Mhm.
I ain't gonna complain about that.
All right.
That's worth a spell slot, absolutely.
I will.
Fair enough.
I will cast it with my fabulous
Fabergé egg,
Fabergé egg.
2 Fabergé eggs.
Indeed.
3 final.
Oh,
offer.
that's
says
why
2
you
eggs.
said 2 eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the material components. 2 eggs. They're not consumed though, so you get to keep them.
I climb up to the raven's nest and take 2 pelican eggs and come back down.
Just been letting a pelican roost up there?
Look,
We
you
need the eggs.
spell components.
We need the eggs. Oh my god.
And what's funny is you have the actual Fabergé eggs somewhere on your person, so the spell still works, but you'd like using these in the front to sort of. These are the actual material components.
And they
We
don't
will-
get consumed, so you put the pelican
Until
eggs back
afterwards.
when
Yeah.
you're done.
Yep.
They don't get consumed until afterwards when you cook them.
When you eat them.
Oh, that's different.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, it's just very sustainable. Okay.
Fair enough. All right. So you
Those-
cast a spell, it goes off, telepathic bond. Yeah. Let me just actually, yeah, some of the spells, I think the important part was, does telepathic bond have its own rules for circle casting? Because some of them do.
No,
It does
But
not.
I don't think so.
it doesn't.
No.
All right. Perfect. It works.
Yay!
We did it.
All right. Did you want to talk to the ship, Essequa?
I mean, I can.
Telepathic bond is a. You can just ritual cast that. As
Yeah.
needed. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, yeah, I can. I mean, I hadn't planned on it. It was just a thing that I remembered, but I can do
Yeah.
it.
You can see if there was any hot goss at port.
Actually, hold on. I don't think I prepared.
It's
And
fine. No, we're good.
Yeah,
We
if
can do
we
it this
don't have
way
anything.
this time, and
Oh, you're right. I
if
think
we-
it's also. Hold on. It's a
we-
ritual. I don't need it prepared. It's a ritual.
Yeah, I made it a rituals to encourage you to cast it more often.
Do you need support casters?
no, it
for
is a ritual. It's
Yes.
a ritual spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So yeah, I will, do what I do. I will sit on the deck of the ship or the under deck of the ship, and I will cast Speak with Ship.
Do you need any?
Scott, what? What is this? What's going on? I
Hi.
oh you again. Hi.
Yeah, who else would it be?
I'm pretty sure this is me out of character. You lent your spell book to Carady to learn the spell at some point.
Yeah, because he taught me something else. So I'm
Yeah.
honestly not surprised if Carity has been
Yeah.
speaking to the ship.
Oh no, it was your dwarven friend.
Oh, okay. So I mean, it's good then that you've been. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. When was the last time you were here, spoken to?
Hold on. This.
Yeah, take a minute.
Um. Okay. 1.5 days ago.
Oh, sick. Well, uh, clearly it's been a minute since I've spoken to you. Is everything good? And what's the hot goss?
But what? Yes, everything is. That's fine. Yes, yes. Hot goss. I don't know what you mean.
What have you noticed while we've been gone?
All right. So,
Gossip.
well, your friend was ferrying refugees away, and that was mostly just. All of the details of that is just sadness. But the um when they was ferrying in the soldiers, there was actually two of them were in a relationship. Yes. However, one of them was cheating in that relationship with one of the other soldiers, and and they didn't know about each other.
Oh no, I asked for this.
So, um,
You asked
yes,
for the hot goss.
I
You're
did
getting
ask for the hot goss.
I told Care of Deeg about this, and he said, that is, and I think none of my business. Um, so, yes.
Well, while Caradig is half true, is half correct about that. I think in the instance of ferrying strangers in our ship, you should absolutely be aware of anything that is going on in case something bad happens. And yeah.
Yes, yes, of course. And um so yes, their affair was almost found out because
Scandal.
prior to joining to getting aboard the ship. They were talking about, or not talking about, the person who's having the affair hasn't told either of the people, the person that they're in a relationship or the person they're having an affair with. But they have another friend that they confide in, and they were talking to them about it. And it turns out that at some point in the near past, the affair central figure, that person, what they did was they went over to. Why am I slipping into central all of a sudden? They're very similar voices.
It's okay.
I tell you, yes, of course. So the central figure in the affair had been wanted to try something new, and with their affair partner was attempting some things in the ocean, attached to ship but not in ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it did not go well, not at all.
Thanks.
Did you want any more of the gossip?
Not about that. Not about that.
Oh, okay.
Not about that. Although, thank you. That is literally the definition of what I asked you for. And I cannot fault myself for what I just learned. Uh, yeah. Well, any updates on either the refugee ferrying or the soldier ferrying? Have you learned any important information that might not necessarily be gossip, but might be relevant to the current world climate?
To the world climate? No. Not that I can think of. The only other important thing is what just happened with Karadig.
What just happened with Karadig?
What? Oh, he was trying to melt down one of those coins, and then he just dropped it and stopped and walked away.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Did he yeah, he has been a little far away at lunch, dinner, whatever time of day food this is.
Food time. Yes.
Yeah, the food time.
So you
Um,
eat food.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, that makes sense. Do all of you eat food?
Yes.
Oh
'Cause
God,
it
tell
seems like-
Tallulah about this so I can start stashing food on the ship like I did the school.
It's gonna get smelly very quickly, but
Uh yes, no, we all eat food.
it's yeah. It seems like that is the case. Yes, of course. I just wasn't sure because you sometimes you take really long periods in between.
We don't have to eat food all the time.
Okay.
Like
Good.
it's like I mean it's like a really good headwind.
Mhm.
So food for us is like a headwind, and that means that we can go for a little bit longer. Like we
Mm.
can go for an extended period of time without food, and then when we eat food again it's like another headwind.
I like that. That sounds good. Can we get one of those?
A headwind?
Yeah.
We
Underwater.
technically you are going as fast as you can.
Yes, but sometimes you go underwater and there's no more wind.
So you want like a headwind but underwater.
Yes, I like wind.
Okay, I will take that back. Yeah, that that is exactly the word I was looking for. It's like a current, like a permanent current.
Ah, yeah. That's new one, but yes, that would probably yes.
Current.
Yeah, a headwind underwater would be a current.
I like that word. Yes. Okay. Current. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, I mean, I there are ways to create artificial currents. And I think we can put some brain power into that. Also, I don't want to promise anything prematurely, but if we were able to speak for longer, would you enjoy that?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why?
I. I. So. Existence is scary.
Enough said. No further explanation needed.
I.
Bye.
You still have like 4 more
I
minutes on you.
do. I do. Well, I mean, okay, so hold on. I'm not gonna say bye. I'm gonna say, there's still like, I know that you're not familiar with the full concept of time yet, but there's still more time before you go back into being non-existent.
Yes, sir.
Right. Would you like to hear more about the soldiers?
You know what? Sure, I will let him tell me the hot
Yeah,
goss
and we'll
about
off
the
Es-
soldiers.
off
Es-
camera sort of.
Essequois, I have a quick question for the ship, if you don't
Yeah,
mind.
what's up?
Oh, right. You can be intruding into the telepathic thing.
Does
So
does he, the, they, he, she,
He, they, it. I've used all of them
Okay.
except for she.
Okay. Would they like to have the hull scraped? Or are they getting barnacle-y, or are they doing okay?
Oh, okay.
Is there any
Oh.
maintenance requirements we should know?
Yeah,
about?
yeah. That's a great question. Do you require any maintenance?
Nothing that I can think of that's particularly troubling. No, I'm
Okay.
good.
Cool. No. He says he's fine.
It's a
Okay.
good question, though.
Yeah, it's
appreciate-
a great question.
I appreciate whoever asked that you're currently talking to.
That's Tallulah.
Oh God. You need to do some weightlifting.
So
Okay,
anyway.
and then yeah, I will just let him
So
dish
anyway,
the hot goss for the next 3 minutes.
And I'm assuming there was were we actually hearing that whole conversation, or were
I
we
think
just
yes.
hearing okay.
Yeah,
If
I probably
Essequi's
just
all right
would
with
have.
it.
Yeah, I probably would have like
Broadcast.
broadcast that. Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
I'm assuming we couldn't participate in the conversation, but I wasn't sure if we were
You couldn't talk
hearing-
directly to the ship, but you could talk to Essequa to communicate to the ship.
Okay. But more importantly, we could hear the conversation. So I think once the hot goss starts to become the conversation again, I'm gonna go over and find Caradig and say, were you able to do anything with the coin you were gonna melt down?
Oh, I just decided not to.
Any specific reason why?
No, I don't think so. I just didn't seem like a good idea.
So that means it's something we could trade? Potentially?
Yeah, it's a
So-
gold coin.
That's what coins are usually
Just
for.
if we need something to negotiate with Sargoth for.
What do you mean? It's just a regular gold coin.
Mm.
They,
Yeah, they exist all over the place.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, there's nothing special about it.
Oh, got
Yeah.
it.
I
Driplet?
think there is. I think this is a coin that did not want to be melted down.
Yeah, there's yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
You seemed really excited to melt it down, Caradig.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, I think that might be a little bit of a mischaracterization, but I was thinking about it, and then I just changed my mind.
Hey, I would like to do the thing that D&D is built for and roll an insight check.
Absolutely. Have we rolled anything this entire?
No.
Not a single
single
roll all
thing.
session.
Is that good or bad? I don't know, but
Yes.
What are you rolling? Insight?
Insight.
Let me see what mine is. I may
Insigative.
offer to help.
That's
I'm-
where I am.
Is that
I'm
your
helpful potentially, but Essequa is the one who is having that
Yeah.
conversation and
I'm
yeah.
gonna-
What's the
wants to
insight?
gain that perspective.
Yeah.
14.
Right, but what do you specifically?
I would like
insighting?
to give her advantage.
Oh, sick.
Through assistance or?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, you're part of the conversation too, I guess.
I just
So
want to
the-
let her get a second roll. I just want to give her advantage.
No, what I'm seeing. So I think it was Caradig's idea to melt down the coin.
It was. He brought it
Yes.
up himself.
So the fact that he doesn't want to melt the coin down anymore is odd to me. So I want to roll and see why
He-
that. Why
Even
he
a
changed his
14's
mind.
enough. Even a 14's enough. Something's up with him. I mean, he was distant at dinner. He was sort of not.
Yeah.
And he's just being very dismissive in a way that you're not used to him
Yeah,
being.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
as they're doing that insight, the ship specifically said that Caradig just dropped the coin and kind of walked away. Can I see the coin anywhere?
Make a perception or investigation check.
I would much rather perceive. We'll do that.
Perceive.
That's a natural
Yes.
20 for a 28. I
You fi-
really
you-
want to find this coin.
It fell down and rolled underneath his little cooking station actually, but it's still
And-
down there.
You watch Fairless kind of cock her head and then walk kind of past everybody while you are all having the conversation, and just stick one claw under the cooking station real carefully, because I'm sure it's still warm, and just slide the coin back out. And
Mhm.
she hasn't picked it up yet, but is going to slide it out from under and go, and did you drop it? This is the one, right?
Oh yeah, it's just a gold coin with, you know.
And she'll pick it up.
Mm.
It is just a
Un-
gold coin. It's
It's
just
just a
the same
gold
one,
coin,
right?
mostly undamaged. I mean, it's worn as much as a coin can be. It's gold, gold's soft,
Mm.
and it's a Kasari coin, so it's at least 1,000 years old. So actually, probably, as a character, this wouldn't seem unusual to you, but I can tell you as a player, it's really weird that these coins are like still legible.
Mm-hmm.
With it being
Can
gold.
anyone
I mean,
identify?
do our characters know if they are they I- are they 100% gold? Are they gold over some other metal?
You don't know. And I can say that with certainty because there is zero literature on the subject,
Can someone
on the
cast
composition
identify
of one
on
of
it?
these
Huh.
coins.
because
Yeah.
I think we would know how soft gold is,
You
because
would?
even a thick gold coin would still be
Hmm.
bendable. Uh,
It's been buckled.
It's
If
been
you-
cold.
Can I look at it and just double check that this isn't like a forgery, that this is in fact?
No, it is in fact the kind. It's just a regular. It's the same as any other gold coin that you've picked up. Not the
Okay.
same, obviously. There's a little bit. They come from different eras. They have different pictures on some of them, but they all are the same size and generally, as far as you know, the same weight.
I lick it.
so you said on
lick
one
it.
side of it, it's got writing on it that is specifically
Yes.
said something about not to be
Well,
to
actually,
make
that
gods.
I when I called it, I didn't say. I said it was untranslatable. Whatever the text says.
Okay.
Not that it is in a language you don't understand.
Wait,
It is
wait.
untranslatable.
Okay. But our characters know that the idea
Yes.
behind it was okay.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I okay. I think Fairlos has this thought. I'm trying to figure out how to articulate it. If the whole idea of these gold coins having that thing on it to prevent the worship
Fe-
of it, then that feels like what Caradig tried to do is a way to get around that. And
That's
so
exactly what I was thinking.
and
So
so
there's something coded into the coin to prevent people from melting it down and potentially removing the fiat currency limitations.
Right.
yeah, or if not coded into it, something about that, whatever that untranslatable thing is, a enchantment or a spell or something.
Right.
And the fact that the way that the ship has the ship talked about, oh, Caradig just dropped it and walked away, like that feels very suggestion-y. And
Mhm.
I this almost feels like so the way I think Fairlos is coming around to this is she basically works for, I'm going to say works for, makes way more sense, a god who also does not want to be worshipped. Is Would this be the kind of thing that the god in the heart would know about? Like ways to prevent worship?
Maybe, but it's a big maybe. I mean, he
Okay.
might know about ways, but this specifically, possibly not.
Okay.
Can Essequa cast identify on it?
Yeah, I can ritual cast it.
I'll hand over the coin, although Fairlos will like say a lot of this out loud, and then as she's handing over the coin, she's gonna say, I don't think it's specifically this coin. I think it's all coins. I think whatever it is that is
All
preventing
Kasari coins or all coins, period?
Does that
Well,
thought
No,
inspire?
the Kasari brand of coin
yeah, the ones that
with
have
the
whatever
writing.
yeah, whatever it is that is supposed to prevent, gods from coming out of this,
Mhm.
all coins, that also is what is preventing it from being altered, changed, melted down,
Does-
destroyed.
Does that thought inspire you to pull any other coins out and test them?
Yeah.
I
was
mean,
gonna
yeah, I'd
pull out-
probably-
when I asked, is it all coins or just the Kasari? That was why I was asking.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I
What
would
do
have
you
at
do?
least, yeah, I'd hand over the one that Karadig had to Esquod identify, but then I'd probably pull out
Yeah.
one of my own and be like, yeah, it's probably all of them.
What would you like to try then, Tallulah?
I'm gonna. Hmm. I'm gonna try to melt a coin.
Okay. Do you guys have a specific way you'd like to do it? It's not difficult. It's gold. You can probably do it over the cooking fire,
Yeah,
which is what
yeah.
Karadig
Just
was
grab
trying
a
to do.
ladle and place it over the cooking fire.
No, you're not, because I need you to roll and there's some context for this.
Okay.
First, I need you to roll a DC 32 Wisdom saving throw.
Holy wow.
Now,
I mean, it would
I
have
want
to
to
be
say
high,
something.
right?
I want to say something really quickly. You can roll first, that's fine,
Mhm.
but remember you have a DM inspiration. And my home rule for those has been, so for the last 2 years, you can use it to auto succeed on a saving throw.
I feel like this
You
is
don't gotta.
probably a good occasion to get that auto success.
But I like to remind people that they have that opportunity on important saving throws.
So can I
What
above
would the
table?
like? Yeah, Lauren,
Can-
go ahead.
Above table, I wonder if this is actually a good time to fail.
That's
Mm.
that's why I'm kind of like, wait, like, what is the consequence? Like,
We
So-
won't know until it happens.
no, I
you do it.
mean, like, what is the effect supposed to be?
I mean,
I
we
would
don't
be
know because
risking
there's
if
supposed
it
to be
is
no
the same.
effects.
Huh?
We don't know. That's the point of it, is we don't know what, because
Oh.
there was not supposed to be a consequence from melting down a coin. So the fact that there is something happening, which we won't know what it is unless we fail.
But it is tied into the gods escaping the
Mhm.
well.
We don't know.
Oh,
We,
okay.
we don't have answers to any
Well,
of this.
hell, let's
we are
have some fun then.
we're playing science experiment
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right.
lab
my
right now.
my assumption is you're going to do the same thing that Karadig did.
Yeah.
Think to do this.
Yeah.
It's going to set this save off.
Yeah.
When you fail, you're suddenly going to go, nah, I don't want to do it anymore, and walk away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's my assumption. But
If you'd like to roll your saving throw, go ahead.
yeah. I can't make it. I'm just curious at this point.
No, you can. Natural
you
20
might roll a natural 20. You don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, that's true. 18.
You think about it and put it in your pocket.
I don't think it matters. I mean, what's the worst case scenario? I think it's kind of a waste of time. There's probably more purposeful things we could follow up on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is this Jen or is this Riv or
I
both?
think this is Jen.
Either way,
Yeah.
you got to
Maybe
follow
not.
up.
You got
Otherwise-
it.
I
You
mean,
gotta
at the
follow
very
up on it.
least, to that, Fairlow says, so you're
Whatever's doing this is making us all, it's making things want to become liches. Like, it's wanting to hoard the coins. And, like, it's creating the need to hoard the things and want it. Therefore, create the book holes. If creating a lich means you create a book hole, this thing creates the thing that causes you to want to be a lich. Creates the hunger for
Interesting.
power. Money tied to power. Yuck.
Interesting.
Money is evil.
The
Oh,
final
yeah.
boss is capitalism.
Capitalism.
always,
Capitalism.
always.
And that's where we end the. No, I'm kidding.
No,
I mean, that would be a good place to end
We're
the episode.
close, but yeah.
to Lily, you're suddenly not curious at all.
Yuck.
No, I just
But I don't
think
wanna kill the scene,
there's
so.
probably
I
more
know.
important things we could be focusing on.
Perhaps, but you're suddenly not curious at all.
No. Which you know what I
Well-
am curious about? Cal. You okay? Kara. Sorry, Kara, you okay?
Tal, are you okay?
I-
I'm gonna ask the question that you just asked to yourself right back at you. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry. I was
Yeah.
thinking about some stuff. Yeah.
What you thinking about?
My brother.
Oh. Have you heard
Yeah.
anything?
What's that?
Have you heard anything?
Not at all. And when I do a sending, it doesn't, it bounces back.
So
He leaves you on red?
so he may be on another plane then?
I couldn't tell you.
Hmm.
Ugh.
But I'm gonna, if you guys are all right with it, I think I'm gonna get some sleep. I've been up for a little while.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you need
Yeah,
it?
we
Have you
could be-
eaten? Did you eat enough?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get yourself some sleep, and tomorrow we should reach the island, and we'll go check in
hang
on
out
your
with
brother,
lunch?
and
Another one.
we'll do what we can.
That's fair. All right. Well, I'll see you guys.
Good night.
Good night.
As he's walking away, that whole interaction, is he okay?
Yeah.
Do I get this?
insight.
Yeah, like it's.
I mean,
I
Tallulah,
know-
you're going to be, to be clear, because of your failure, he seems fine.
Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah,
Seemed
like
fine to me.
I do remember the last time he was really worried about it, like when we found out about potentially his brother being with Sargaroth, and that really bothered him. And now we're getting close to the island. Is that all this is? Is that we're getting close to the island and he's getting really worried about his brother again, or is
Make-
there something else going
Make
on?
an insight check.
Okay.
Oh, that should not have rolled anything. Oh no, that was yours. Okay, sorry.
That's me. 22.
22. Hmm.
I thought
You have guidance? I can't remember. I don't think you have guidance.
No, but Rivulet
I
does.
don't think so.
No, I know. I was asking specifically for you because it's sort of a personal check that you're making. It's
Mm.
harder to.
No, this is just Fairlos being captain and worried about her crew.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I do not have guidance.
He's
I-
genuinely. 22 is enough for you to still be suspicious about the coin thing. Like, that is definitely
Oh.
related to this. It's almost like, I think actually 22 is enough for you to intuit this. It's almost like his mind was forcibly switched to something else that would bother him, to take up his thoughts.
Oh, deflection tactics.
Nice. That's cool.
So it was
Mm.
it was a strong enough suggestion, and he has a strong enough mind that it had to be like it had to do something nasty. It had to stick
Yeah.
his brother in his brain in order to. Ooh, that sucks.
And Tallulah, you don't actually need to really switch your thoughts
Yeah.
because you're still thinking about your mother and that old stuff. But
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay. So
Interesting.
so he is worried about his brother, and there's not necessarily anything else different about that, but
That's a genuine worry, yes.
that is yeah,
Mm.
okay. But there's, as far as that is concerned, nothing has changed or is worse about that. It's just, I think the coin has goosed it. Okay. I'm gonna watch him walk away, and then I'm gonna look back at Tallulah, and then I'm gonna look at everybody else and say that whatever that enchantment is on that coin, or the suggestion, or whatever it is, that's stronger and worse than it seems. That
That's But I used a coin of my own, correct?
Yes. And also to
Yeah.
be clear, you in this moment, I would suggest you're trying to convince them there's no problem.
Yeah. I think we're getting distracted down an unrelated path. I think we need to reorient and refocus because we've got
think
to figure out how we're going to get on Sargoth's good side, right? So, what do we do to do that?
I don't know.
Is there something we could bring, like an offering or something like that? I. Who was it that talked to him? Wasn't that you,
Again,
Carlos?
the problem is Sargeroth's ego is too big.
Mm.
We don't want to. I mean,
I mean-
further inflating it, at least without a way to then deflate it.
Right. I mean, I hate to put us on another potential side quest or to give us the idea of another side quest, but we could just ask him what he wants in exchange for the information that we're looking for. I mean, there is
that's so
the
direct.
smallest. I mean, yeah, but I mean, there's always the smallest chance that we might actually like he might want info for info, and we might have info that he wants.
True.
But I don't think I just don't want us to rack our brains and for something that we either don't have or would have to go get anyway, without being sure.
Hey, Sim.
Yeah.
Yeah, once again, Fairless has been quiet this whole time and is still
I
like,
can see on your face you are undeterred from your previous train of thought.
Yeah, especially after seeing what had happened to Karadig. Do I think this is like a curse? Do I think this is something that, because this is a change in Tallulah that I've not seen. The fact that she is brushing off concern for Karadig is now the thing that is making me
Yeah.
think that something has gone wrong.
Oh no, I mean you don't need an insight check to know there's something about these coins and there's something that's gone terribly wrong. And something is
Yeah.
affecting both of the people who tried to melt them. That's not you don't need any checks for that. That's
Yeah.
you're an adult person with a level of insight beyond a child. You
Yeah, but I'm
definitely
trying to
know.
figure out how do I figure out like what specifically has happened and how I could fix it.
It's definitely magical. Oh, you're thinking about what spell you I just now realized what you've been looking at you this entire time is your spell list. I could tell you were focused on something. I wasn't sure what it was. I mean, you're definitively sure that if it's a charm effect, that things that stop charm effects would probably help. If it's a curse, you could do something like remove curse. You could also do something like greater restoration.
Yeah, it'd have to be greater restoration. I actually don't have remove curse. That's one of the things I was looking for, but I do have greater
I
restoration.
mean, and it doesn't. There's no guarantee remove curse would do it. If you wanted to get the all possible options, greater restoration is your best possible bet. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I think as this conversation is happening, because I do have that spell slot. Yeah, as this conversation is happening, like Fairless is just kind of nodding along and is then Tallulah, what was the last thing that you said about
Making an offering.
yeah. Fairless is going to say, well, when we get to the island and we start to talk to Sargeroth, I'm sure if there's anybody that can figure that out after talking with him for a little bit, it's going to be you. And as she says, it's going to be you, she's going to reach out and like gently pat you on the shoulder, like, it's going to be you. And that's how she's going to cast Greater Restoration. And you is her verbal, and patting you on the shoulder is how she's
There's
going to
nothing about what effect. There's nothing about the effect runner that will try and make you stop this.
I'm just
I get
Fairless is figuring if she's doing all this deflecting of not even wanting to talk about the coin, she's trying to do this subtly enough that Tallulah won't try to stop her. So that's how she's casting Greater Restoration.
Fair enough. And you are because I think Greater Restoration. What's the wording? Let's get the wording exactly.
You touch a
here.
creature, magically remove one of the following effects from it. Level of exhaustion, the charmed or petrified condition, a curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item, reduction in ability score, or hit point maximum. So I'm going for either the curse or the charmed.
Right.
condition.
Okay. It is a charmed condition. It is extraordinarily powerful. However, in this moment, even though it's just Greater Restoration, and I say that with knowing that Greater Restoration is a level 5 spell,
Mhm.
even though it's just Greater Restoration, your god, as you put your hand on her shoulder, puts his hand on your shoulder.
Ooh.
And I'll say to everyone else, only you can really feel this. It's just you. It's a spiritual
out of
thing.
game reaction.
It's a spiritual thing. And channels his power through you into Tallulah. And you hear from Tallulah and from in the distance where Caradig is, you hear a ping. Like some tension has just been broken in a spring. And the coin in Tallulah's pocket, muffled through your pocket, goes, "Hey, yo, what the fuck?" And that's where we're going to end our episode.
There's a man in my pants talking to me.
Is it just the one in Tallulah's pocket, or does the one that I
just
gave
the
to
one in
You have men
Tallulah's
in your
pocket?
pants too.
I was about to say because
They both tried to melt the same one, and it's that one.
oh no, because I
No.
gave the one that Caradig tried to melt.
Yeah.
To...
I get what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. But it's still the one that Tallulah tried to melt.
Okay.
So the non-Kasari coin.
No, they're all Kasari coins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all Kasari
Oh.
coin.
Sorry.
Just for whatever reason, the one that Tallulah's is the one that is swearing at us right now.
Yes.
Yes. It's an angry coin.
They're both
My
angry, but one
God.
of them is stewing quietly.
Very
while the other
gold.
one. Why does it not surprise me? It's the one in Tallulah's pocket that is being angry
Right?
verbally.
Also,
Hey, I'm spending here.
I got that spell book you picked up, Asaqua. I didn't
Yeah.
get a chance to give it to you. I'll list the spells so the players so that the audience and the players all know what it was, and then I'll give it to you in private as well. I have the list here. Not counting the spells that you already have, because that would be redundant. There's no reason to include them. There are spells beyond these in the spell book, but you already have them.
Yes. Okay.
What we've got is Disguise Self,
Ooh,
Find Familiar,
okay.
Silvery Barbs,
Oh boy.
Suggestion,
Mm-hmm.
Fly,
Ooh.
Fireball,
Yeah.
Hypnotic Pattern,
Oh.
Non-Detection,
Okay.
Banishment,
Oh boy.
Greater Invisibility,
Whose spell book was
Yes.
this?
Yes. Good.
Wall of Force,
Oh wow. Okay.
and a spell at a level you don't have yet, Contingency.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Just a
Contingency's
casual
broken.
contingency.
Now, I
Little
will say,
contingency.
I think you can probably make some conclusions about what kind of person may have previously owned this spell book based off of those spells.
Yeah. A normal wizard.
I just meant because it's a lot of invisibility, non-detection,
I
and
was gonna say
A
charming.
my best
sneaky
Oh my
person.
gosh.
Hey.
This is
My
going to be a
bestie.
blade singer with all of these.
Contingency is amazing. I know it's we don't have that spell slot yet, but when you do.
Contingency.
that's
Also,
amazing.
for the people who aren't watching, no, I did not pick Fireball at 5th level because I went a different path. But now
And you don't have to copy. You don't have to copy.
Oh,
what we
I
say.
know, but it's fun to just be like, what do you mean that you don't? I love being a wizard that is like, what do you mean you don't have fireball? It's just like
Yeah. How can you
When
not
you
have
fireball is so
fireball?
normal.
when you are in the fight, when you're in the middle of the fight, it makes sense. You
Mhm.
know,
It's fair.
you're not casting
Um,
fireball on yourself.
That
Yeah.
is
When I
gnarly.
get Discord up next, I'll drop it in cast chat. That said,
Yay!
Here,
um,
I have it. I'll put it in cast chat.
oh, you copied it down. Okay,
Nice.
Yeah.
I
What
appreciate
do you
that.
take me for?
Well, I said I was going to put it in there, and I was like, oh, okay. I actually do appreciate that. Of course, notes. All right. So, with that said, we are at the end of our session. I'm
Whoa.
sorry. It's been so long. I'm so rusty. Hold on.
It's
What do we-
okay. We all are.
How do we play D&D?
Okay.
I mean, we
Um,
did it.
I will say,
Whoa.
thank you. Well, but Bill wasn't able to be here tonight, but he normally produces our works. And yeah, I normally go around and give you guys an outro. So what do you got going on?
Hi,
Sorry.
everybody. I'm Katie Downey, aka Goblin Katie, and I am back. I took a little hiatus, but I am now back for my streams and all that kind of fun stuff. So you can catch me here on Sundays. You can catch me over on Play on Words Studios every Tuesday night, where I play. My brain just blanked. Shadow City Mysteries, House of Sky. It is a super fun, like Clockwork Noir, delightful game. And that will be Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'm going to start streaming one day a week, just doing something. I don't know what. But I'm easing my way back in. So keep an eye on my socials at Goblin Katie or at goblinkatie.com if you're nasty on Blue Sky. And I'll talk to you later. I'm so happy to be back with these wonderful, wonderful people.
Glad to have you back. I don't know why Blue Sky's the nasty place, but okay.
I just really like if you're nasty.
Oh, okay.
Janet.
If you're
Janet-
nasty, complimentary.
Yes, yeah.
If you're
Janet-
nasty.
Janet's
But-
the best. I'm sorry. It's just how it is.
If you're nasty
If
in
you're
a good
nasty.
way. Yeah. I'm Lauren Urban Sheher. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at my website, lauren-urban.com. Just go to the front page. It's all there, including my socials. The important stuff would be Sundays, you can find me here. Yay. Fridays, you can find me on the Crit Hit Chronicles channel playing Shadows over Baldur's Gate, the spiritual success. It's a game we play that happens after the game that you play on the computers. Where we're actually in the Feywild right now. We killed a hag coven that was part of a big, huge thing that you should come and watch because, oh, it's fun. There I play a Dragonborn Ranger / Rogue who is nothing like Fairlos because, you know, variety is the spice of life. But if you'd like to see a Dragonborn that is at least a cleric and you'd like to play her, you can. You can go to Roll20 and you can pick one of the pre-made characters in the list. You can pick Orkira, who is available as a pre-made character in Roll20, and you can choose her from level 1 to level 20 and play a light cleric who likes to heal and fireball and gets so nervous about seeing the danger before it arrives that she has a ridiculous passive perception of 32. So, you know, you can go do that. And that's all. And also happy Pride, because that's tomorrow.
Yay.
Don't forget the pride potatoes for emotes.
Oh, okay. I was like,
We got
what?
pride potatoes.
I was very confused for a moment.
Yeah.
Yay.
Also very confused. Yeah. Hi, I'm Jen
Potatoes.
Kretschmer. You can find me on the socials at dreamwisp.bisky.social, dreamwisp on Instagram, or dreamwispjen, depending where else you are. Various places like here, Twitch. There is stuff happening this week. You can find me on the interwebs, and things are happening. Oh, and you can check out Persia, who is a character I consulted on in Bloodstone, which is a very cool game, board game by Druid City Games. I worked on this character 3 years ago, 4 years ago, a long time ago, but she's finally out and she's very cool. She's like a Valkyrie, and I helped consult on her awesome wheelchair, which has like sword wings. So check it out. It's super, super cool. Yeah, she came out really cool. I put her the character sheet up and the mini art and mini print up on various socials. So it's really neat, and check out Bloodstone. It's a cool game. It's an arena combat fighting board game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Me, I'm Latia. You can find me everywhere at Latia Jaquise or at latiajaquise.com, which is my website. I have nothing going on, but Gen Con is coming and I will be there. And Wizards is doing a lot of stuff. So you can search Wizards of the Coast on Gen Con's event catalog to see all the stuff we're doing. And if you have space on your schedule, do it.
It's like Wizards
Do
of the
it.
Coast has an entire building or something.
Yeah.
No.
That's wild. We're
no.
taking over I was gonna say the international roof.
Sure.
Sure.
I mean,
I mean, the sky?
Yes.
the sky.
The
100%
sky
we're
is
taking over the
now
sky.
Wizards.
You know what? It
Right.
wouldn't surprise me at this point.
No, we're taking over the Indiana Roof Ballroom and the Indiana Repertory Theater in downtown Indianapolis for a bunch of really cool things. So
Awesome.
check them out. Do it. I'm so tired.
Do it, lady.
Do it, lady.
do it, Rockapella. Now I'm showing how old I
Oh
am.
no. That's now I'm gonna go look that
Because-
up immediately. The Carmen
Okay,
San
I have
Diego
to-
song.
Yeah.
I have to ask, was your reference a mummy reference?
No, there's a YouTube dude
Okay.
who's made that joke, I think. I don't
Now I've
remember
got
exactly
Rockapella
what.
stuck in my head.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Interesting.
immediately. I used to have as my ringtone the Carmen San Diego
Doo-wop,
song.
It
It was just the beginning, yeah.
Good stuff.
This
Good
is
bop.
probably copyrighted. We should probably stop.
I can go bow.
I'm
For
Jeremiah.
me.
I'm Jeremiah Sumerian. You can find me on the internets all over the place at dsumerian. I would like to direct you to our Patreon at patreon.com/players and book. You can pledge there. You can subscribe here on subscribe on Twitch. I'm really bad at this, but you can follow us in all sorts of places. Get access to our Discord server.
Support.
Yes, and there'll be all sorts of there's information there, back lore stuff, and I do often answer questions if people have them, since I can't actually watch chat during the game, because if I did, my brain would explode. And it has been a pleasure. Try not to die, and we will see you
We just
next
hit our
week.
follower goal. Yay.
Hey,
Okay.
Peace.
Oh,
Goodbye.
yeah. Bye.
go watch Andor.
Yeah, you got to do the thing.
Wait.
Also, watch
And
Andor.
Widow's Bay.
Yeah.
And the Burrows. All really
yes.
fun.
All right, where's the button? There it is.
Do it all.
Whee! Let me